Benjamin Netanyahu's current strategy aims to reshape the Middle East in Israel's favor, expanding its influence territorially, politically, and diplomatically. Here's a clearer breakdown. 1. Territorial expansion and annexation, West Bank and Jordan Valley. In September 2019, Netanyahu proposed annexing the Jordan Valley and all major Jewish settlements in the West Bank, roughly 22% of the territory. Since 2023, his government has installed civilian governance in the West Bank, effectively asserting de facto annexation via Israeli legal and administrative control. Gaza Strip, post-war day-after plan, Feb 2024. Israel would retain security as the authority over Gaza, including demilitarization, controlling border zones, e.g. Rafah, and installing vetted local governance, backing of Trump-era ideas, relocating Gaza's population regionally, possibly annexing Gaza lands permanently, Syria and Golan Heights. Following Assad's weakening, Israel has launched deep incursions and airstrikes in Syria, seizing strategic high ground like Mount Hermon, and opposing Syrian army presence near the border. This reflects an expanded definition of Israel's buffer zones beyond the Golan Heights. 2. Regional realignment. New Middle East. Abraham Accords 2.0. Saudi and Gulf states. Netanyahu has emphasized forging peace and normalization with Saudi Arabia, expanding on prior accords with UAE, Bahrain, Morocco, and Sudan. He envisions a regional corridor linking Asia-Europe via Israel, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, bolstering alliances under a security umbrella centered on containing Iran, targeting Iranian influence. Israel's militarized campaign, airstrikes on Iran's nuclear and military infrastructure, joint U.S.-Israel operations, reflects a shift to direct action to curb Iran's regional power. Strategy includes undermining proxies in Lebanon, Hezbollah, Syria, Iraq, Yemen, aiming to weaken Iran's strategic foothold. 3. Militarization and occupation strategy. Launch of Operation Gideon's Chariots, aiming at sustained Israeli military presence in Gaza, not merely temporary incursions. Buffer zones in Gaza being expanded, with long-term control over captured areas. IDF ordered to seize and hold land in coordinated moves. In Syria, Israel has shifted from deterrent airstrikes to unprecedented ground operations, signaling a new doctrine of forward occupation in hostile territory. 4. Diplomacy and coalition building. U.S.-Israel alignment. Frequent visits to Trump's White House, cooperative military actions, and targeting shared interests. Hamas and Iran. Arab quartet building. Exploiting fissures in the Arab-Israeli divide, bypassing Palestinian negotiating tables, and engaging directly with Gulf powers. In summary, Netanyahu's multi-layered strategy includes 1. Formalizing control over West Bank, Jordan Valley, Gaza, and strategic areas in Syria. 2. Expanding alliances via new regional pacts with Gulf Arab states under a U.S.-Israel security framework. 3. Confronting Iran using direct military tactics, deterrence, and weakening proxies. 4. Permanent militarization of buffer zones to deter threats and expand Israeli zones of control. This ambitious plan aims to reshape not just Israel's borders, but the wider Middle East's political architecture. While proponents argue it ensures long-term Israeli security and regional integration, critics decry increased occupation, humanitarian concerns, and regional instability.